Please repeat again.
What is the right way in practicing meditation? How can we know we are practicing in the right way? If we are practicing in the right way, how can we feel it? What is the final goal or what is the purpose of real meditation?
What is the final?
Goal, final aim, final. What is the final meaning? What is the real meaning of practicing meditation? What is the real purpose of practicing meditation?
Now, there are many grasping about the method, the practice of meditation, the consequence of meditation in the mind of the questioner. As long as there is grasping habit in the mind, like this, there will be suffering. Or not understanding. For sure. In this modern society, we are familiar with education at the school and in the university. Not much practice. Most of the education is just learning theory, not much practical. Because of the modern education like this, we attach more and more on theory or question. Because of learning education, we can get the certificate as a engineer, doctor, but that is not the certificate for practice, just for learning education or theory. most of the meditators are also just theoretical, not real practitioner. All these questions are needed to practice continuously and seriously. If you want to know about one method, you should uh, apply the method more and more. I was graduated from the university in English major, but being graduated in English is not enough to listen and speak English skillfully. Only by teaching in English language to the foreigners like this, I can speak, I can teach in English more and more skillfully. Besides, I started running my own business in 1993 and continue still 2012, 2002. I haven't got the degree from university about economic, but I worked very hard in buying and selling many household goods. In this way, I became one of the well-known businessmen in Yangon. Although I haven't got certificates from the university about business, I can be one of the well-known businessmen because of my practice. In the business world, with this experience about business, I started practicing meditation. There are many theories or methods about meditation in Myanmar. In the beginning, I started learning theory together with practice. Learning theory is easy, but practicing in the meditation retreats and in our daily life is difficult. That's why in the beginning of practicing meditation, I was in trouble with the same question. What is the right meditation? Who is the right teacher to follow? What is the destination of the meditation? I was difficult to find a solution. Like the other meditators. To find the answer, I have to listen more and more teaching from the original meditation master, including Buddha. I have to learn how the well-known meditation master and Buddha practice meditation. All of them practice seriously and continuously, for sure. They are not grasping only one method and one master. in the beginning of practicing meditation, even future Buddha already grasped the practice of concentration or samatha. That's why he learned and practiced concentration according to the teaching of meditation master. When he could practice successfully, he came to understand this is not the real freedom or enlightenment. That's why he left his master and method, and he started practicing Dukhrasriya for 6 years continuously. At that time, Dukhrasriya was well known. The practice to be Buddha. Only by practicing Dukhrasriya for 6 years, he came to understand again this is not the right method for real freedom and enlightenment. And then he detached from that method and he started to practice freely. Without attachment on any method and any master. Only when he practiced freely without attaching on any method, he got self and became enlightened as Buddhahood. So, as a meditator, we should practice meditation by using any method. We can start from one method. If we are able to practice one method skillfully, we should continue to practice another method also. In practicing meditation or doing good deeds or whatever we do, we should use the right understanding of using only. With detaching from the method, the master, and the place or meditation center. As if there is attachment, there will be ignorance or wrong understanding for sure. Only when there is no attachment, there will be no ignorance or wrong understanding, and then there will be right understanding with detachment. The real object of mindfulness is not something, not someone, just the ignorance and attachment of ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature. No one is practicing meditation and no one is enlightened. Only ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature controlled by ignorance and attachment is practicing meditation. And then no one is enlightened. Only ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature which is free from ignorance and attachment is the enlightened one.